I'm George Lioio, and these are the 5 projects that made me. Project 1, the Forum. It's about a $100 million renovation that we completed in just about 1 year. It was going to be touted as the world's best acoustic facility for musicians. This is an early photo when we were redoing the paint on the job. They wanted to restore it to the old Forum red color. It was originally red. They changed it blue, I think, in the 80s, and then it came back to classic Forum red. Opening night, our team was there when the Eagles played. We got to kind of bounce back and forth between some seats in the arena and then into the Forum Club. There was a lot of big names. Jerry West, Wayne Gretzky, Tom Hanks and his wife showed up to the event. Here's a photo, me getting to meet Wayne Gretzky in the Forum Club. This is a night to remember because he was on my wall growing up. Project 2, UCLA Engineering 6, Phase 2. I got to manage all of the skin trades on the job. Brick, terracotta, metal panel, glazing, stone, pretty much everything under the sun. So this is a shot inside the finished Engineering 6 building. On the left side, a lot of the 0 and 1s on the wall, because the internet was actually invented at UCLA, so it's kind of an ode to when that happened and kind of paying respect to it in our buildings. That was really neat. Project number 3, the Chase Center.
Let's bring in George Lioio, a very smart man.
Yeah, thanks, Will. So right now we're sitting on level 300. So
I was originally supposed to escort this gentleman around for Cron 4 News in the morning. He said, well, you know more about this than I do. And on the spot at 7:30 in the morning, I ended up on the live news talking about the job. So that was a fun experience. Hopefully I don't get surprised like that again. This is a really cool shot from a superintendent standpoint. You can really see the phasing of a job. Over in Area A, you've got the furthest along with steel coming up the building. On the other side of that, you've got your concrete decks being poured. And then as you move further along, you can see this course coming up. And over in Area D, none of the decks are poured yet. It's pretty amazing to see something this big come together. That's one of the best parts about construction, is you can see what you do, and other people can see and use what you do every day. Project 4, El Cerrito del Norte, part of the BART system. We basically doubled the size of the station, added 2 new elevators to the project, as well as 2 stair systems. And we actually redid this bus lane going through as well, and never interrupted bus service to BART. This is important because BART trusts us to do their projects, and if you look on their line, we've done work at El Cerrito del Norte, we've done work in Hayward, Union City, so we've got an impact on the BART system in the Clark Civil Group. Project number 5, USFC Block 34, new clinical building. Inside this building, we're gonna have a pain clinic. We're gonna have operating rooms for the pharmacy, dermatology department, and it's not just another building, but this is gonna save people's lives. And that's something that you don't think about on many jobs. So that's why this one's important to me. But what's really neat about this project is you can see what Clark has touched down in Mission Bay. We've got Chase Center and the 2 towers under our belt. Gen Tech Hall, which is part of the UCSF campus, 19A across the field, and UCSF Block 34. And you'll see Mission Bay, 20 years ago, there was nothing even here. And now Clark's been a big part of completely changing the city. I'm George Lioio, a superintendent with Clark Construction, and those were the 5 projects that made me.